Hey guys, it's Dr. Taffy Hawkins here, your mental performance coach from DailyPerformance.com. And this episode of Hey Coach addresses a question that I received about the buy-in. So basically, we have a buy-in from our athletes and we have a buy-in from our parents because when they're young, especially before they can drive, we need parents to transport our athletes places. They need the funds to buy equipment that they need, or if they work with a coach, maybe like myself, that's not funded through the school, then it'll be something like that paid for by the parents. So we really need the buy-in. And if I were a coach that were working on trying to get parents to buy into the program right now, I think at the beginning of the season, I would go into it and have a meeting with the parents. We need to have a meeting with our athletes to discuss the impact of culture that we have and how that's going to, if we build good team culture right now, how it's going to affect us at the end of the season. But also, the parents want those wins, guys. They're in the stands and they're rooting for their kids and they want those wins. But we need something from them in exchange for that. Okay, their kids come and they show up and they do the work. One of the things I always ask our parents, let our coaches be the coaches. Like, they love your kids. They want your kids to get playing time and they want to help them develop into good people. So let the coach do the coaching job. Okay, and there are a couple of outliers to that. We know that there have been some situations where coaches aren't doing so great. But for the most part, we love your kids. We love your kids like they're our kids, and we want them to succeed. And sometimes that means, as parents, we have to take a step back. And I'm the mom of an athlete. Like, I understand this deeply, that sometimes even if you're a coach in another field, I'm not a gymnastics coach. It's not my place. So I try to support in the best way that I can, make sure they're well fueled, they're where they need to be, that they don't overtrain in other ways, that they're having fun, because we want to emphasize if they're not having fun, it's really going to impact performance. Okay? You can do very hard things. We've seen the Navy SEALs, like, you can do very hard things for a long period of time if the mission is big enough. And for kids, they want to get a scholarship or they want to go on to play sports at a higher level, then the mission is there. But it's got to be fun. Okay, we're going to see a lot more adverse effects if we don't do that. So our buy-in from parents, I would introduce them to the meeting after I'd already established the values of the team with the team only, team and coaches. And then say, this is who we are. We are this team. This is what we stand for. These are our above the line behaviors. These are our below the line behaviors. If your child is one of those people that's pushing the envelope, or they're constantly doing these below the line behaviors, they're not going to get the playing time, and that should be expected. Okay, I'm Dr. Taffy Hawkins. That's what I've got for you today.